So, Bill Belichick is open to having a GM in New England. Your thoughts?
I think he wants to stay with the Patriots.
You think they're
But I
going
think
to
it's smart. I think it's smart because they only had what, maybe two Pro Bowlers within his time there that he's drafted.
Mhm.
Well, I'll take that back. Maybe more than two, but they haven't had a lot of Pro Bowlers really.
Offensively, they haven't had any Pro Bowlers. The last Pro Bowler they had offensively was Mac Jones, and I think that was the year that was his rookie year when I think a bunch of people like opted out of the Pro Bowl that year.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's if he wants to stay with the Patriots, yeah, then he definitely has to bring, some sort of open-mindedness. But I think it's interesting. I think he's still a good coach, but something definitely needs to change. Yeah.
Um, so do you think the Patriots should keep him, or do you think they should let him
I
go?
mean, why
I
not? I
think
mean,
they should keep him if he
yeah, if they bring in a GM, I think so. I mean, you
like
just let him
yo,
coach.
Bill Belichick, give him a stern GM that he'll respect. Give that GM 2 to 3 years to build the roster and let Bill get to do what he does best, and that's coaching. You got a
Yeah,
contender.
I mean,
I
he's a good coach. I mean, I think if he doesn't go with the Patriots, I mean, there would be
can
tons of
happen.
teams looking to sign him. Like, that's same thing with Mike Tomlin. Like, let's say Mike Tomlin left the Pittsburgh Steelers, tons of teams would immediately go after him.
He's bad at evaluating talent, or at least offense.
Yeah, I mean, he's done
No,
some
no,
good
no.
job. He's done a good job with some
Defensive guys, he
cornerbacks.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
cornerbacks, he
oh,
knows how to pick him.
yeah,
But for
but
some reason,
offensively, oh, he needs help.
he hasn't. Ooh, what? Aaron Hernandez and who else? It was Aaron
Gronk,
Gronk. Yep.
yeah.
Well, hopefully Bill keeps his job. I want to see him in New England. I want to see him break that record over there, and I want to see him retire over there. But
It feels right.
it feels right. It feels right.
Yeah,
If he doesn't end up over there, wherever he ends up, I just hope he's happy. Uh,
yeah.
let's move on to the NCAA College Football Championship. Yo, shout out to our former head coach Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah. Hey, finally got it
Finally
done.
won a big one, right?
Finally got a championship. Wasn't in the NFL.
I'm a.
Wasn't the Super Bowl,
Can I be
but
honest?
he won.
Can I be honest? I'm a very superstitious man. And I believe that when one Harbaugh wins a championship,
The other one loses. No,
I'm
that is terrible to say. Knock on some wood. Matter of fact, I'll do it for you. But
just saying, man. Just saying. Because
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no.
The last time Jim Harbaugh was in a championship game, it was against his brother. Okay. And what happened? Only one Harbaugh walked away with the championship, and that was the Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, duh. I mean, they're playing each other.
Just saying.
Different.
Just saying. Superstition.
No, that's just no,
Something in me that wants to believe that.
no, no.
I
I
gotta
mean,
hold on to
congrats to him. He's done a great,
it. Yeah.
great job coaching that Michigan team. So, like,
And
hey,
Coach Harbaugh, welcome back into the NFL. I don't work in the NFL at all, but hey,
please go to the Chargers. Justin Herbert needs some help.
what are the Raiders? The Raiders be stupid.
No, Antonio Pierce is that guy. Give him 1 year at least. One full year.
Yeah, and let Harbaugh go to the fucking Chargers and have Herbert and Harbaugh fucking the double H's fuck you up.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Or this is why
That'd
you're
be
not.
better.
No, what? Or
Yeah.
who do you like? What do you like more? Antonio Pierce and Aiden O'Connell or Jim Harbaugh and Justin Herbert?
Justin Herbert.
With Jim Harbaugh?
Yeah, 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 yeah. But Antonio Pierce deserves it. I mean, come on now. Like he turned that team around.
Okay. If we were to hand out jobs to people just because they deserved it or earned it, like I'm
What do
sorry.
you is that not how you get to being a head coach? Because you earn it?
I mean, yeah, you earn it, but you build up a reputation. So, okay, hold on. Let me reiterate this because this isn't coming out right. So, Antonio Pierce, in my humble opinion, in how the league is headed and you got Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. If Jim Harbaugh goes into that division, you have Justin Herbert and Jim Harbaugh. Okay. Then you also have who's the other team in that division?
Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs, I think, right?
The Chiefs. Oh,
Uh,
the Broncos.
Broncos
Broncos are moving off Russell Wilson
and Raiders.
and Raiders. So at best, you're going to be the third best team in that conference, in that division. I'm sorry, you're the third best team in the division because you're not going to be better than Jim Harbaugh and Justin Herbert, and you're not going to be better than Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. And
Wait a
honestly,
minute now. Hold on.
and whoever Sean Payton brings in, I genuinely believe is going to be
They're not bringing in someone good. After what they did to Russ, they're not getting a good quarterback.
who says you got one.
They're not drafting a good quarterback. They're not that bad of a team to get that high of a pick unless you do something crazy and trade up. But
Great to get somebody. Kirk Cousins is on the market.
dude,
Ryan Tannehill is on the market.
Kirk Cousins is not going to the
Ryan Tannehill is
Broncos.
on the market. I repeat,
Right,
Ryan
good. Ryan Tannehill can take his ass to the Broncos. It's trash. There's a
Gardner
reason Will
Minshew's
Levis
on the
is hurting.
market. Yeah, Jake
Mm,
Browning's on the market.
No,
Yo,
Antonio
I'll be real
Pierce.
with you. I wouldn't even.
Antonio Pierce deserves his job.
He deserves. You know where he deserves to have this job? In the NFC South. That's where he deserves to be.
With
That's where
who?
he deserves, in the NFC with the Carolina Panthers.
No,
Because
no.
that
He
gener
deserves.
no no no
He
because that gener
deserves to be with the Raiders.
no
Yes.
sorry not in that not with if and I hate to be that the person that says this, but if the Raiders go with Antonio Pierce, I don't. They're not. It'll be a miracle if they make the playoffs. It'll be a miracle if they're ever actually contenders,
They almost made it this year.
bro. They'll never be contenders with Antonio Pierce. You
You
think
just hate
Antonio
it,
Pierce
bro.
is gonna no? You're the one that and this is crazy actually because I like to support the Bay Area, like especially like all the Bay Area teams, and you hate
First
the.
of all, the Raiders aren't a Bay Area team anymore. They
I
used to
know,
be.
but I support everybody that is, was, left, came back, whatever the fuck. I love everybody. I just want to see a Super Bowl where it's the Niners and Raiders and we just fuck up a city. That'd be fucking dope. That'd be dope. In real talk.
There would be a lot of death.
It'd be okay.
No, no. But look, give him another year with the Raiders, and they'll do something special. Maybe. Not that I want them to,
Bro, are they
but
ever
they'll be
going to
better.
make an AFC championship game with Antonio Pierce and Nathan O'Connell? Or Antonio Pierce and whoever?
Dude, Aiden O'Connell is not going to
Are
be
they
there.
going to bring, are they going to make an AFC championship game with Antonio Pierce?
Yes, not Aiden O'Connell, but Antonio Pierce.
with
If they
with with Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, Justin Herbert, and potentially Jim Harbaugh. We got Josh Allen and Sean McDermott or whoever the fuck they want to replace Sean McDermott with. We got D'Amico and we now got CJ, and that's a good duo. We also got Ravens, Lamar and John Harbaugh. You think Antonio Pierce and whoever the fuck they bring in is gonna be able to take all those motherfuckers out?
I'm not saying now, but if
Oh, when?
they
What?
rebuild,
Because they're
they
all
can.
still in their prime.
They can. No, no, no.
Bro, they're also in the next 4 years, all of these quarterbacks are still going to be in their prime.
Look,
They're still going
no,
to
no,
be.
no. Look, it really depends on the players that stay. Like Josh Jacobs is a free agent this year,
Bro,
right?
if he gets every head coach I guess gets a 4 year contract or whatever, right? The standard is like a 3 year contract or whatever. You think in the first 2 years you're going to see enough improvement from this team to be like, okay, they're contenders.
Potentially. We don't know.
I don't, not with Antonio Pierce. I think they had lightning in a bottle this year because of all the emotions and all the dislike toward Josh McDaniels. But when reality comes back and reality checks them hard, and the Kansas City Chiefs go out and bring in a wide receiver that can actually catch the goddamn ball, when Justin Herbert gets healthy and they bring a head coach that knows how to be a good head coach and knows how to fucking call plays and knows how to manage a fucking clock. Um, and when Sean Payton, because Sean Payton's a fucking great head coach, gets a quarterback, because
He's
that's stupid. Can I just say something really stupid? Like just something real quick. How stupid is it that in the same division, there is Justin Herbert, who doesn't have an offensive minded head coach, needs an offensive minded head coach. And in that same division, Sean Payton needs a quarterback. And
Sean Payton is not a good.
if
He okay.
Sean Payton,
He is a good coach. He is a good coach,
if
but I think
Sean
Drew
Payton would
Brees
have waited
definitely.
a year, he could have had Justin Herbert.
Yeah, but I really think that Drew Brees helped Sean Payton's career more than he helped Drew Brees.
I ain't gonna dispute that. But you can't discredit the wins that he has been or the competitive. He's like Mike Tom. He's an offensive version of Mike Tomlin. Like he'll go
That's a
under five.
stretch.
He
That is a
the
stretch.
difference is he'll go under 500, but he always has his team competitive and ready to play.
Mm, no, that's not true.
Okay, that is not true.
What happened in Miami?
Point blowout. Yo, but they came back. Look at the way they ended the season. It could have been way worse.
It could have been way worse, but they're
Oh,
not always ready to play.
Russell
That's a
Wilson of the
stretch.
Patriots, real quick.
Wait, what? Russ to the Patriots?
Yeah, yay or nay? Because where's he gonna end up? And that
Nay.
actually, these are other topics of conversation we're probably gonna have later on.
Yeah.
Just
I
real
think right now, since look, I think right now, since we're talking about Antonio Pierce and the Raiders, let's talk about an ex-head coach for the Raiders, John
Oh,
Gruden.
John Gruden. Oh yeah, good transition, bro. Yeah. So John Gruden to the Saints so he could be near Derek Carr again. How does that make any sense?
I actually don't even know how he's coaching again, to be honest, but
Facts. Uh,
hey,
facts.
hey,
But
I
hey,
guarantee you if it was a black
you're
guy
a
being
part of
racist,
that club, bro. They
if it was a dark guy being racist, hey, they crucify him. They never see him again. Just saying.
all all I gotta say is when you have money, when you have what is it? When you have money, when you have power, when you're a part of a group and a society, things happen, things can be overlooked. And some people have reaped the benefits of the reaped the rewards of those benefits or whatever. I don't know how to say it. And clearly John Gruden is one of them. Now, for me, the thing that I have no like that doesn't make any sense to me is John Gruden wanted to get rid of Derek Carr. Are we forgetting that? Like
Hey man, I think he just wants to coach again, but like,
he wants to coach
and
again.
the Saints is the only way for him to do it.
I guess I just don't understand like why. Like what is the point of bringing in the guy that literally on multiple occasions said that he like it's on the record. We can go back and we can look. Like he wanted to move off Derek Carr on multiple occasions. It's just that the Raiders moved off of him because of all the bullshit that came out. That before he was able to, because you remember that off season, like they were getting ready to move off of him.
Hey, I mean, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I think he's just going, if he goes to the Saints, it's really just to get back into coaching, and then who knows, maybe he moves off of Derek Carr that year too. I don't know. Maybe he brings Jameis Winston back if they don't, release him. But like,
Jameis
hey,
Winston should not be in the NFL. Like should
he
not
should. He's a treasure. He's
he
a
should not
gem.
be. He should not be. Oh my god, you remind me of Jabu. Nah, nah. Like Jameis Winston should not be on the Saints after what he did. Come on, bro. Come on. This dude's like, man. If he
Sometimes,
wants to do
sometimes you need
comedy,
a
yo,
clown.
Cat Williams can help him out. Cat
Pat Williams cannot help him out, but
Williams can help him out if he wants to be a clown.
no,
He knows comedy. He knows haha. James
no,
Williams won't make out how he go away be with Cat Williams, but I don't know,
no.
man.
Jameis Winston is a treasure. He deserves to be in the league.
Oh
Let
boy,
it be.
he deserves to be on any other team but the Saints. How about that?
No, no.
That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Now let's move on to speaking of the Raiders too. Speaking of former Raiders head coaches, Josh McDaniels going back to the Patriots if Bill Belichick stays. That's been reported too.
I think it's a good fit for him. I mean, he's had success. It's probably
Where's
something where he
Bill
feels comfortable. So
O'Brien going? Or was Bill O'Brien only there on a 1 year contract?
I don't think he's staying. Yeah, I don't think he's staying.
Was Bill O'Brien only there on a 1 year contract?
I don't know, to be honest, but I don't think he's staying there. I think he's definitely moving on.
That is crazy. Because it doesn't fucking say. It doesn't say. They hired his ass. Yeah, it doesn't say. Um, but yeah, if they bring him back, I don't know. Good for him, but who's the quarterback going to be? Are they going to bring in Russell Wilson? Are they going to try to go at it again with macaroni and cheese? Bailey Zappi's not the guy, in my humble opinion.
He's not the guy.
He's not the
He
guy.
can't be the guy. They have to draft someone else.
Um, I don't know. I
But
can
if McDaniels, let's say, they move off of their OC right there, McDaniels will probably go back. It's somewhere he's had success and he feels comfortable. So I could see that happening, honestly. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, Bill is always good to his former coaches after they get fired. He brought back both Judge and Patricia after they both got fired.
Hey, hey, sometimes, it is
They
what
were
it is.
clearly and I still blame them for breaking Mac Jones, and I don't care what anybody says. They broke him beyond repair. Like they broke him. Like
Yeah.
Josh McDaniels was his savior. They were his like I don't know the hammers that broke. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they were. They broke that young man.
One, two, three.
Please click on the subscribe button so you get notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.